to the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast. I am your king of extreme, Phil KOE, the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, and the newly christened Tom Brady of wrestling himself. And joined by my indomitable broadcast partner.
I'm just humbly your champion, Tony G. Thank you for joining us as
For
we
now.
predict Clash of Champions 2019.
So let's get started right away. Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
I assume this will be pre-show, but that's kind of why I'm leaning towards the champs retaining.
Just if it was anyone other than Alexa, if it was Nikki with anyone else, I would be going for Sonya and Mandy because they're both characters they want to push. They're going to be the future of the company. But I got to go with Alexa and Nikki because it's probably going to just be a pre-show match. AJ Styles, 2018 Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Wrestler of the Year versus Cedric Alexander for the United States Championship.
I think they really do want to push Cedric, but I don't see him winning the title here. I think the OC has better momentum if they have at least one belt, and since they took the tag titles off of Gallows Anderson, AJ retains here.
Very memorable reign.
Unfortunately not.
It's got to be AJ, but push Cedric. If he has a 4-star match with AJ, that'll really help him along.
Oh yeah, definitely. And this is gonna be a great match.
It's gonna be a good one. I hope it's not match of the night, but it's AJ,
It might
so
be.
There's always a chance. So moving right along to no disqualification match that everyone's looking forward to from this perfectly booked angle. I mean, there was Hogan's heel turn joining the New World Order, the Austin McMahon storyline, the Mega Powers collide, and Roman Reigns being run down by Eric Rowan? Question.
This is easy. It's Roman Reigns wins this match.
What?
Yeah.
What? I thought it was going to be Ronda by armbar.
It could be, but no. Roman.
So Roman Reigns will undoubtedly win this. It's just the question is how many spears?
At least two. At least two.
Yes, because that is the new finisher in WWE, is to hit your finisher twice.
Exactly.
Maybe even a third.
Maybe.
Ooh.
It is no DQ.
So,
what's next?
Moving on to Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. What do you got?
Man, I don't know. Honestly, this one was tough for me. I think that eventually Sasha may be the one that takes the belt off of Becky, but I don't think it'll be on this night. So I'm going to go Becky to retain.
I'm going to disagree.
Okay.
Sasha needs this momentum changer. If she doesn't pick up this win, then she's just another one of the girls.
That is true. You're 100% right.
She's come back with this new slightly bluer hair.
Slightly bluer.
I mean, when she took off the wig, what was the point? It's purple hair to a different shade of purple was all I saw. She could have done the whole thing without the wig. But
I agree, yeah.
And when she came down the ring, it's like, she's wearing a wig.
Yeah.
Why is she wearing a wig?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got to be Sasha, in my opinion. Becky, she's had a great run, and now she needs that chase again to get hot again. She's starting to cool.
I agree. I think people enjoy watching Becky climb the ladder. They don't seem to enjoy her as the fighting champion. So I would agree. I'd really like to take Sasha, but I can't.
Let me ask you something. Stone Cold, did you enjoy him as champion or him chasing the belt more?
Chasing.
And that was the story.
Exactly.
Like, he didn't need to be champ more than 18 days just to let us revel in it. But then, chase again he must. So, moving on to what I think has potential to be one of the matches of the night. Shinsuke Nakamura versus the man who came to play, The Miz.
Who you got?
I think they're giving Miz his next Intercontinental Championship reign.
I agree.
They got to.
I agree.
Shinsuke, Sorry, Shinsuke. I'm sorry. But you have been qualified as a good little worker by the office.
This has been a total disaster of an Intercontinental title run for him. I mean, they haven't used him at all.
You could have dropped the words Intercontinental title And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a question of whether when his contract expires, he's going to AEW or Japan.
Exactly.
I think he's probably going to go home.
I would think.
You know, I mean, I could not begrudge the man if he just wanted to go home. I get it. Now, he loves to surf, so that might keep him here stateside.
Yep, this is Miz all day.
Yeah, it's got to be, but it will be a hell of a match.
Yep, should be.
Now, moving on to another match of the night contender, and one that I'm really looking forward to. If they don't make the Revival do some stupid match, whatever.
You mean when?
Can't imagine why they asked for their release.
Revival, New
Oozy
Day.
hot, oozy hot. Yeah, at that point I'd have been like, So Revival versus It's a New Day. Yes, it is. The champions for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Man. Revival. I'm going out on a limb here. Revival.
I think the New Day is going to retain.
Good.
T-shirt sales. Sorry, man. They win every day. They win every time.
Good.
So, moving on to the Cruiserweight Triple Threat match, which this could possibly be on the...
Yeah, this would be pre-show.
Just to be frank, I got Gulak retaining.
Me too.
So,
Yep.
Okay, moving right along.
Yep. Don't need to go in depth there.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Drew's had a great run, but, you know, it's kind of hard. You've had, Buddy Murphy had one hell of a run. Cedric Alexander, you know, from here down had a great run, other than his... Every time he takes any bump, he's like sitting on his knees and just like... It's a weird look. It doesn't look like you've been knocked out.
Not at all.
I just bumped my head on the forklift today, and trust me, there's a look of being like, just repeat that look, and you'll perfect sell. So moving on to Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship.
Kofi.
I thought the last time they met was the time to pull the trigger on Randy.
Yep, and I think they missed that, so Kofi retains. Simple. I don't think they're going to put it on Randy here. I just don't.
You know, ever since Randy came back from his last shoulder surgery, he's basically been here to put over existing talent.
Yep.
And he kind of knows he's one shoulder injury away from permanent
retirement. Yeah,
So
I think he'll get another title run, but
easily. He's a great serviceable worker that you can. He's a great placeholder for any title you need. From I mean, you could put anywhere from the 24/7 all the way to the Universal Championship on him, and he works.
Agreed.
So he's always got a spot so long as he can go, and yeah, he's got several more title reigns to go. And yeah, he's one when you look at his actual accolades, he's one of the more accomplished wrestlers to ever live. Like,
sure.
But all that being said, it's going to be Kofi. Kofi's selling the shirts.
There you go. What do we got left?
Some very interesting and unusual match stipulations.
Okay.
We got Seth Rollins as your Universal Champion versus... Would you like to take this one, Tony?
Braun.
Yeah, ever since SummerSlam last year, that's the appropriate reaction.
Yeah. Which is what... Okay, are we doing this or the tag match first?
Well, the Universal Championship match is first, and then they have to team together.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, there's no freaking way. They
Of
tag
course.
first.
No.
Yes.
Tony,
no way.
they have to wrestle each other for the title first and then defend the tag titles.
That is not. That is not how it goes down. There's our tiebreaker
When I watched
point.
Raw, that was the stipulation, and they all had like, how are they going to work together?
It's
now,
so stupid.
that could have changed in the last 14 minutes since we began
They'll change
podcasting this, but we'll see.
It's
And
so
there's been
stupid.
2 more matches added since we began podcasting.
Well, whatever. Okay, if we're going to assume that they do the Universal title match first, fine. Seth Rollins retains because they refuse to pull the trigger on Braun Strowman. I don't see him doing it here either. The build wasn't good enough. So, no. As much as I'd like to see a Braun title reign, I think you're going to see Seth versus The Fiend in the Hell in a Cell. And I think that works more. I mean, don't get me wrong. Braun versus The Fiend in a Hell in a Cell match?
There's a lot.
Oh my God, that would be
There's a lot there.
amazing.
There's a lot of personal demons.
But Bray and Seth have a history of working matches together.
And they can, well...
So they will do that in the cell.
Name me, I was going to say 3, but name me one person that Seth hasn't worked a good match with. Yeah, like this cell phone, Seth will this microphone, like your bottle of beer, Seth will wrestle an amazing match where you almost think that beer bottle's got almost a chance of being Universal Champion, and then by golly, Seth pulled it out at the end.
So who you got, Seth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, take Braun. You want to.
I kind of do, but I also know that I'm going to take that title from you.
Yeah.
So,
fine.
And it's all thanks to the New Day.
So
the New Day did this, took my title from me last time, so the New Day's taking the title from you this time.
Right, fine.
It's only appropriate.
We'll see.
Now,
so we got the tag match next.
Yeah, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman by Don't Call Him Bobby, Robert Roode, and Shawn Michaels.
Dolph Ziggler.
1.5.
1.5. So, okay, if they have to do the Universal title match first, then, yeah, they're losing the tag titles.
Yes, obviously.
So, yeah, Ziggler Roode.
No, you need to go with... Actually... Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Nation, KOE Nation, all of my fans, I'm doing this for you, and I'm going all out. I think Seth's gonna burn this whole thing down and find a way to still hang on to the Tag Team Championships. He's gonna hang on to both belts at Clash of Champions, and he will show that he is the true champion clasher.
Okay.
So,
fine.
We got a difference, sir.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Now, moving on to the Hugger versus Charlotte Flair. Now, do you think this actually closes the night?
No, it won't close the night. And I don't think it's that confusing to pick, but you go right ahead first. This is an easy one for me.
Ronda by armbar?
Nice try.
No,
pick again.
Charlotte, obviously.
You're taking Charlotte? Okay. Yeah, me too.
They are going to do everything they can to just pigeonhole it as many title reigns, and she's probably going to lose it somehow within the same night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she won't hold it long. She doesn't have to.
Win it 3 more times.
Exactly.
That night.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get her up to 15 as
16, 17. She'll have like 25 by the time it's 2020 at this rate. So, yeah, Charlotte wins her.
No, but she will hit Ric Flair's record by 2021.
Yeah,
I know that. I will, so long as she stays healthy, I will even bet a tiebreaker point at a future pay-per-view over that one.
Perfect.
So,
we got a little bit of discrepancy on this one. I think this is honestly going to be a pretty good show.
Their last few shows have really knocked it out of the park.
Agreed.
It's almost like competition and entertainment venues can almost be a good thing.
Huh, who would have thought?
I don't know.
Crazy.
But,
Crazy.
So, all that being said, folks, join us for Clash of Champions. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, the pro wrestling Tom Brady himself, Phil KOE, signing off and handing it off to my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only, the 4-time reigning, defending Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion,
Tony G. Like, share, subscribe. We will see you Sunday.